Waking up on your 30th birthday, you're supposed to feel more mature, wiser, and a bit like you're ready to take on the world. That's what is supposed to happen. No one told me it was going to be like this.
Yes, rise and shine.
Ever wondered what life would be like with a talking butthole? The answer to that question lies within this story. Just as superheroes discovered their powers at a certain age, I discovered my talking butt on my 30th birthday. The memory of how it all started will be etched into my brain forever. Imagine waking up on the morning of your 30th birthday to a cheerful voice saying,
Yes, rise and shine. Wow, we really need to do something about my morning breath. No cap, it's giving me the ick.
And the voice is coming from quite literally your butt? Sounds ridiculous, right? But that's exactly how my birthday started, and I'm not quite sure how the next few days are going to unfold. By the way, if you're already entertained by this madness, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more ridiculousness like this. Trust me, things only get weirder from here. So, I've got a talking butthole, and honestly, it's been a wild ride so far. Trying to have a normal conversation with my friends is impossible, because my butthole just won't shut up. It's always chiming in with some sassy comment or annoying joke, and I'm just over here like, dude, can you please just let me talk for once? I was at the grocery store yesterday, and my butthole started yelling out,
Lit, we need more avocado toast in our lives.
I was mortified, but also kind of impressed by its creativity. And don't even get me started on the other night when I tried to have a date. Let's just say it was a major mood killer for me when my butthole started making loud, obnoxious fart noises at the dinner table. Luckily, I'm married, and farting in public isn't grounds for divorce. Besides, my husband thought it was hilarious. I'm beginning to realize that having a talking butthole is just as awkward as you would think it would be. Like, how do you even address it? Do you give it a name like Cheeky Chattercrack, the Rear Admiral, Captain Fanny Whistle, the Gluteus Gabber, the Whispering Windbender, the Gasbag Guru, the Buttocks Broadcaster, the Fart Philosopher, Colonel Yapcrack, Mouth of the South End, the Anus Announcer, the Windy Wisecrack, Rear End Radio, the Sphincter Speaker, or Professor Poo? I mean, do you talk to it like it's a person, or do you just try to ignore it? In case you were wondering, I have decided to name mine Mouth of the South End, or more affectionately, Mouse. Honestly, I've really just been trying to find a good balance, but it's hard when Mouse is constantly vying for my attention. For example, there's the unforgettable encounter that happened the other night when I got pulled over for a broken taillight. As the officer approached my car, my heart raced, and I couldn't help but think of all the bizarre noises coming from beneath me. It was as if Kenny from South Park had taken up residence in my butthole, mumbling incoherently. The officer paused, clearly puzzled by the muffled sounds, and I braced myself for the absolute worst. He had me step out of the car, and things only got more embarrassing when Mouse said,
Wow, what a snack!
The officer appeared both amused and intrigued by the comment, his expression a mix of curiosity and humor. With a sly grin, he quipped,
With your rear end doing the talking, that gives a whole new meaning to talking crap, doesn't it?
At that moment, I couldn't contain my laughter any longer, and erupted into a fit of uncontrollable belly laughs. I was issued a fix-it ticket, and the officer let me go. Anyway, I've started to adapt to this weird new reality, and I've even started using some of the Gen Z slang Mouse loves so much. I mean, who doesn't love a good no cap or low key every now and then? But sometimes I worry that I'm losing myself in all this chaos. Communication with Mouse is interesting, to say the least. It's always throwing out random phrases like,
Get closer, I want to sip the tea.
or,
Sis, I'm the CEO of Blowing It Up.
and I am constantly thinking, what does that even mean? But somehow we've developed our own little language, and it's weirdly effective. My relationship with my friends and family have definitely taken a hit, though. They're all like, dude, why is your butthole talking to me? And I'm like, I don't know, okay? It just does. But despite all the drama, Mouse has actually become kind of a conversational starter. I mean, Who needs small talk when you've got a talking butthole? Am I right? So the other day I was trying to do a workout at the gym and Mouse decided to start doing play-by-play commentary.
Yes, Queen, you got this. Squat lower, Betty, squat lower.
I was dying laughing, but also kind of annoyed because, hello, I'm trying to focus on my form here. It got to the point where I was doing burpees and Mouse started shouting,
CPR, baby, CPR.
and I just lost it. I was on the floor laughing so hard I could barely breathe. And people around me were giving me a weird look like, is this chick okay? That's what it's like to live with a talking butthole, folks. It's a never-ending circus of weirdness and hilarity. And honestly, I'm kind of going to miss it if it ever goes away. I've now been living with Mouse for a week, and it has been a wild ride so far, filled with awkward moments, sassy comments, and more Gen Z slang than I ever thought possible. But despite all the chaos, I've learned to adapt and even find the humor in it all. Dealing with day-to-day life while having a talking butthole is one thing, but did you know that sometimes your farts can produce a creature called fart fairies into the air if you don't take the proper precautions? Click into the video I'll link on the screen during the bloopers coming up next to learn more about that, and I'll see you over there. Until then, stay blessed, my friends. Now, enjoy some bloopers. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. It's okay, buddy. I was just laughing. Oh, wow. That's enough.